Hey guys,
What's up, pilots?
welcome to Facebook Friday.
Happy Friday.
We do this every Friday at 3 p.m. and now we're simulcasting on YouTube and Facebook. So if you're watching on there, please comment while we go over some new products. We're going to show you some new features and, well, let's get started.
New products today.
If you haven't noticed already, we have the new Recruits in stock. These are selling out very, very quickly. So if you want one, you should probably get one. We'll go over the new features about what makes this a V2 a little bit later on.
Yep.
In the meantime, we're going to go over a few more new products. What do we have up first?
So up first, we've got the ZOHD Dart PNP.
Dart PNP. This is the V2.
V2. Very nice. Detachable wings. It's a smaller wing. Very nice flying plane for you if you're just getting into it. It's relatively light.
Cheap too, $74.99. What they changed to go to the V2 was they supposedly increased the EPP density to make it more rigid. They've added some plywood for the tail reinforcement. They've also added some carbon fiber to make it obviously more reinforcement. They've added a vacuum forming cover over the tail for crash resistance, because I know some of the motors were tearing off in crashes. So they put a nice plastic cover on the back of the motor mount. They've got stronger magnets to make sure the wings don't fall off while you're flying, because that's kind of bad.
Yeah.
You don't want to lose your wings while you're flying, so they added stronger magnets. And they've got a bigger equipment shelf for FPV, more FPV gear. So yeah, you can see some pictures there. Those are the stock photos, but they're not going to show you anything new in the V2. I'll add some more pictures later showing what the V2 comparison is. So check it out, $74.99. They're in stock now. Just came in off the ship, off the container. So
good container came in this week with a lot of good stuff for you guys. So, all right, next.
Yeah, we also have in the Kit Nano Goblin and the Kit Nano Talon on the container.
Nano Goblin kits are back in stock. So
carbon fiber racing wings, those things sold out pretty quickly.
Yep.
Those are the wings with the carbon fiber center. The kind of the lattice-shaped wings joined to in the center. Alec is pulling up here on the screen. Those sold out pretty fast the first time. So if you wanted one, we've got them back in stock again. It's a nice center section. So
it's a good racing wing for you if you're looking to get into that. A lot of people are doing quad racing and stuff right now, but there still are the fixed wing people out there. So we've got a lot of options for you that came back in stock.
People out there. We don't forget those guys. They're our favorite dudes.
Yeah, definitely. So we got those in the container. Up next, so EMAX released some new motors this week.
RS2, right?
It's the Race Spec Motors Race 2. So it's the new red bottoms is what I'm
the famous red bottoms. We've got new ones.
Yeah, we finally got an upgraded version of these.
If you switch to the side camera, I like the red inlay on the motor cutouts. I don't know if it shows up very well on the screen there, but it's really, really pretty nice job they did on that. I don't know how they got the two colors anodized, but of course it's got the open bottom design. They've got EZO bearings, titanium shaft, dual anodizing that I referred to before, and single copper windings on there. So those are $22.99 for the 2206.
Yep, we've got 2206 and 2306 motors and higher KV and lower KV options. So people that are running 6S currently definitely want to pick these motors up for racing season. We've got 1600 KV and 2400 KV for the 2204 motor. And the
2306.
Or 2306, excuse me. And then at 2206, we have 2300 KV and 1900 KV. So
you 6S guys should like these motors quite a bit, as well as the traditional 4S pilots.
Yep. I use the LS series on one of my 6S setups, and they're really pretty good motors, hold up durability and everything too. So pick those up.
If they're anything like the old red bottoms, they're going to be sticking around for a long time.
Yeah,
so
people are still running red bottoms out there currently. So
yeah,
good motor. Next product we have is the Airbot Typhoon 32 bit.
It's over there by you.
Yep. We'll just get pictures of these ones. I'm going to open up the packaging for that.
We don't want to open up your packaging for you guys. If you guys buy this, we don't want to have it already opened for you. But here's a picture back here.
Yep, so 32 BL Heli 32. This is the V2.1 version. So what they did is they added more capacitors to the board itself to give you a little bit more clean power.
Nice big growth capacitors there.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a pretty clean layout too.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room to mount your mount it on the stack without getting bolts.
Yeah, sure.
Shorted out.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, definitely a good ESC to pick up. I'm hearing that this one's been pretty popular. And
what was the price on that? I don't have it in the sheet here. Do you remember what it was when you entered it?
I do not. It's
$59.99.
$60. Thank you,
Alec.
This ESC also supports 6S, so this is
3 to 6S
if you want to
input,
run
so.
6S. Okay. So up next, we also got. As Kevin is wearing currently.
I'm not wearing it. I'm modeling it.
Yeah, Kevin is modeling it.
So if you're team curve bill or your team flat bill, we still have the auto flat.
Pull it down
flat bills
where
in.
you're supposed to actually wear
We
it.
just got these in. They've got the STRIX owl on the back.
Mm-hmm. Very fancy.
Yep. This has a stretch mesh back. If you want to show the side view, they're really comfortable to wear. Pull the back out and you can kind of see the stretching. Yeah, it's really comfortable. It's a New Era hat. It's got a nice embroidery on the front and back. $17.55 is what these cost in our store. We've got 2 sizes available, medium large and large extra large. But we are going to give one away today. And how are we going to do that, Ryan?
Okay, so for the giveaway, it's going to be the first person to make a new order.
What's the first 2 people, I think,
First
right?
2 people, yeah. We did. Okay, that was a typo there. First 2 people to make a new order for the new Recruit V2 that we just got in stock this week, and post your order number in the comments to get a free STRIX hat added to your order.
So we'll have one on each side. One on YouTube, one on
Let's
Facebook.
have them open a ticket, and then it'll timestamp when the ticket comes in. So
open a
make
ticket.
Would you rather do
order
that?
and the first one to open a ticket.
Well, we're changing the contest now. While we're doing it, would you rather do a ticket?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be easier than.
So first one to make a ticket on our website. If you haven't done that, Alec, can you show them where it's at?
Yeah.
So if you place an order for a recruit between now and the end of this contest, or is it in
sorry.
Go to your left.
Yep. Okay.
There you go.
Alec is going to show you what to do.
You can't see your mouse?
Hold on. I'm gonna
Highlight it.
Break it.
So place an order for a recruit. Make a ticket as fast as you can, and we'll add a hat to your order. The ticket system is actually the best way, according to Alec, to get the correct timestamp, so we don't have any issues with someone thinking they won and they didn't. So this is an absolute way to find out. Do you have it on there, Alec?
I'm working on it.
Alec, you are the support lead, and you can't find the support ticket link. Come on,
So
Alec.
we'll probably want to repeat that just so some people hear that again. So place an order for a recruit and then open up a support ticket. That way the ticket gets timestamped so we know when you place the order from now until the end of the
Actually,
show.
Ryan, if you move to your left, you can see it.
Don't place an old order. No, don't put an old order in there
Sorry?
because it's
there you
already
go.
shipped. So
Let me just disappear for a second.
So the questions and feedback button.
Questions and feedback
there you
button.
Your name, your email, and then type your order number.
and title it as We'll put in
you can't title it.
We'll put in there the Facebook Friday or the live stream Friday contest. So
Yeah.
we have these hats available for you guys. The first 2 that do it, you'll get a STRIX hat added to your order for you.
Yep.
And they'll ship out on Monday. So
You got to go order a recruit.
yep.
So
If you're already
get
going
on
to
that
order
now.
one, order it now and get it. Try to
Yep.
get the free hat.
Get
So
a free hat. So we'll see at the end of the show if anybody.
There'll be a ticket by then.
Okay.
So while we're on the subject of the new recruit, let's talk about the new features of what makes this a V2 and what's changed from the first one. So the first thing we've done, we've got a bigger motor. So the old one was a 2204, 2300. Now we've got a 2206, 2300.
More power.
So you can put a few more watts through this without burning it up. And we've got wood winglets. As you can see, I painted mine orange. And we still have the original foam one, so if you really want to use the foam ringlets, you can. Or if you want to get custom and change the color to whatever you like, rainbows, chrome, I don't know, whatever you want to do, you can make it unique for you.
Would you say adding wood winglets to the plane itself actually gives it a little bit better flight performance?
It's better durability. So
Okay.
if you're
You should say while supplies last, promotion, not a contest, because purchase is necessary.
oh, maybe we shouldn't do that. I don't know.
You just have to say.
If you were already going to purchase this, put your order number in. See if we can add a hat to your order.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll give somebody a free hat today.
Yeah. So we'll get some free hats out.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on, we have the skid protector on the bottom. Alex, or if you want to switch this to the side view, while Ryan shows us the skid protector on the bottom.
Yep.
On the original recruits, if you noticed,
it's a little hard to see there, but
yeah, you can see it. It's nice and shiny.
It's shiny.
The two handles there, where you kind of launch and land on, they would get worn down pretty easily. So we've added a vacuum formed plastic cover for this, so it doesn't wear down anymore, and it's easy to grip onto as well. Still, it's not slippery. And if you want to show the bottom side too, again, go back to the bottom.
Yeah.
We've got reinforced wing joiners. Notice this wood right here. If you can point that out. That wood is not there in the original recruit, and what this does is it gives the inside something to actually physically bolt to, rather than just gluing the wing joiner to the fuselage. So this is a lot stronger than any crashes. And while you're on the bottom side, show the elevons. We didn't have carbon fiber here before. Now we've got a nice long strip of carbon fiber to make this reinforced for you. So it's a little more precise handling and control while you're in the air.
Very nice.
Very lastly, we've got a smaller box. The box is a lot smaller overall, which makes shipping cheaper for you in the long run. So there you go, we got it fixed. So
kind of looks like it's flying in space back there.
A lot of small improvements. I think it's going to be a nice plane for you guys. And by the way you're ordering them, you seem to be excited about the new features too. So get it in there quickly. They are selling out.
Yeah, we've sold quite a few just in the last 24 hours.
We sold over half the shipment.
Yeah,
so.
half the shipment is already gone, guys.
Yep.
So you want to get one of these now. We were doing like a recruit wing race at FPV Fest last year, and everybody that bought a recruit out there, we all put these in the air and raced them together.
You guys crashed them a lot too, and they were still flying.
So having these new features in here, especially on the wings right here, I noticed on mine that's where a lot of it was pulling apart.
The whole glue joint just came apart, right? So now it's a lot stronger.
Definitely. Cool.
Well, that's all we have for new products. We do have the Buffalo Bando race coming up here in the next few weeks. If you haven't already joined that race, make sure you do it. It's going to be a pretty epic event.
Those guys have been doing as much as they can to market that race.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's going to be really, really fun. They've got some freestyle competitions going on out there.
Tiny
They've got
whip races.
Tiny whip racing at night. There's bars around there and good food and restaurants for you to eat at as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good area too. I mean, it's New York, so.
Well, it's the south side of Buffalo, which is making a comeback, especially with Riverworks. So, if you're interested at all, check out our website. We've got it on there, I think. And
really wish I was going to make it to that.
Yeah, I know you'll be in Panama, unfortunately. So skip the Panama trip. Come to Buffalo.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I can't get out of that one, unfortunately.
All right, and of course we got FPV Fest. Make sure you sign up for that if you haven't already. We've talked about it a lot. But it's September. It's our favorite event of the year, and we host it for you guys.
It's coming up fast.
If you aren't there, there's nothing for us to do. So
yeah, should be pretty fun this year. We're trying to make it even bigger than it was last year.
I saw Danny Day commenting, I hope you make it out to the FPV Fest this year. So make sure you do it. I know he's in California, so it's a long trip for him, but I think he's a pretty dedicated
We appreciate
pilot,
you guys that take your long distance trips to get out there too. So we definitely appreciate it. Well, that's all we had for new products today. If you guys have any questions, we can hang out here for.
Do you have any questions in there?
Or so.
Pecan Patch, we going?
Yes, we are going. We are sponsoring as well. Might be a slightly more limited storefront for us. Maybe I think 2 of us are going rather than 4. I know the event is switching from solely FPV to being line of sight with FPV on the side, but anytime you go down to the Pecan Patch and see Mark Murdoch, it's always a good time. So
he knows how to put on.
Even if he was, I don't know, if it was a pony party, we'd probably go down there just to see Mark and hang out and have a good time. So
definitely,
if you're into that,
it's a good event.
Maybe Mark could have one of those too.
Yeah, it's a good property out there. A lot of fun. Talk to Mark.
And then upgrade kit for a V1 to a V2 recruit.
It's not really a kit. I mean, there's a lot of
pretty much a whole new plane.
Yeah, there's not a whole new plane. The mold's still the same. It's just the carbon fiber strips you can add in yourself. The motor, obviously, you can upgrade to.
Somebody commented said Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder.
Yes, Rolling Thunder. Yes, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Rolling Thunder is, it's a big fireworks show, and I think it's part of the reason why they are switching to line of sight, and they're moving the flight line away from the neighbor's house. But it was I think it was either 10 o'clock or midnight celebration of just fireworks going off like crazy.
Yeah, you
flying planes through it and trying to get your plane hit by a firework. So
yeah, that's awesome.
It's pretty good spectacle. I'm trying to say. I was going to say skeptical. That doesn't make sense. But yes, Recruit V2. So, any other questions, Alec? All right, guys.
Oh, is line of sight still a thing? I guess that's the last.
Yes, it's still a thing.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Line of sight it's a whole nother beast that you got to get used to when you're actually trying to fly. It actually helps you a little bit.
If you can only fly FPV, then you're severely limiting yourself in the hobby. And if you ever have an issue, then you're going to be screwed if you can't fly line of sight.
Yeah, if you can't bring it back to yourself, that's always a fun trick, is pulling your goggles off from FPV, and you have to look to find it.
Yes.
And then bring it back to yourself in the same situation.
Definitely.
So.
All right, guys, make sure you get out there and fly this weekend. If you've got good weather, if you've got nice sunshine in your area, don't waste it. Get out there, fly whatever you can.
Should be a nice weekend for some people to get out to fly. So.
A little rainy here right now, but I think we'll get some time to fly. So
definitely. All right,
thanks
guys,
for watching, and have a good weekend.
Oh, don't forget to hashtag RMRC and StrixRC on Instagram, and
join the Ready Made
tag us
RC
in
Hangout.
your videos and everything. Join the Ready Made RC Hangout on Facebook.
Yep.
Other than that, yep.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Good
See ya.
weekend. See ya.